Dana Delaney.
How are you?
I am fine. I'm thrilled to see you again this
Thank
year.
you. Happy to be here.
You know, what is it about classic film that keeps you coming back to TCM? You've hosted an intro stuff before on the channel as well as here.
Right.
You know,
I'm amazed every time I see a movie, even if I've seen it before, how sophisticated it is. You know, it was so smart and subtle. Like you didn't even realize, you know, at the first few times I've seen it. Like I'm introducing Wife versus Secretary on Saturday. And it was after the Hays Code. There's no sexuality overtly, but there's a lot of sexuality, you know, and very clever.
You know, do you, as an actress, do you find that those kind of roles and those kind of parts difficult to find today? Everything now seems to go to the extreme. Let's show it rather than don't let the imagination.
Yeah, and I think the imagination is so much sexier, you know, what we can come up with. I'm about to play Edith Roosevelt in a miniseries who is Theodore Roosevelt's wife.
Yes.
And they had a very romantic relationship. But I'm looking forward to doing it. Aidan Quinn is going to be Teddy Roosevelt. And, you know, we're not going to show much, I don't think. It's going to be all suggested, so I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, what I want to know is how are you going to get through shooting and looking in those blue eyes of his for the whole thing?
I said to Aidan, I said, I'm so happy to be playing a wife who's in love with her husband.
Yeah, that's a little strange for you.
I know. I'm usually playing women that hate their husbands.
Oh, my God. So when do you start filming now?
I go down to Brazil next week. Yeah.
So you really get to be a Rough Rider down there.
Well, in a corset. Yeah.
My God. So what are you looking forward to most at this festival this year?
I just love seeing the fans, you know, and the people, the fellow fans, you know, because everybody is so enthusiastic about it. It's really nice to talk movies.
Any movie you're looking forward to in particular that you may not have seen before?
Oh gosh, I really am looking forward to seeing The Producers tonight. I needed to laugh. But yeah, I haven't even gotten my picks yet, so I got to do that.
You know, it's one thing I'm looking forward to. We've got 3 nitrates this year at the Egyptian. Leave Her to Heaven. Yes. Spellbound, and I can't remember the third, but and to see that in nitrate.
Wow.
And then Spellbound. I've been telling people if you get to see them both. So you see nitrate in true black and white, so you can see why it's called the silver screen.
Yes, yeah.
And then Leave Her to Heaven. I don't care if I have to wait in line for 2 hours for that film. I have to see that.
Yeah. Oh wow, that gives me chills thinking about that. Wow.
I know.
All right, good.
There are so many good films this year.
Yeah. Well, TCM, they're just getting better and better.
You know, and of course the theme this year, celebrating the written word. You know, what does that mean to you as an actor? That somebody is still thinking of the written word.
Written word and just smart dialogue, you know? I mean, because so many of those writers came from theater back then, you know, and they really appreciated the word. Yeah.
Well, I have to tell you, if you appreciate the word, if you haven't seen the movie yet, see Crystal, William H. Macy's new film.
I will watch it, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't miss it anyway, yeah.
The dialogue is amazing.
Did he write it?
No, Bill Atlas. Atlas, I think, wrote it, and then Bill directed it. It's astounding.
All right, cool. Great.
Oh,
thank you.
Dana. It was so good to see you again. I look forward to number 10 next year.